Hi everyone, I'm Gareth Spence and welcome to Tech Talk. In today's show, I'm at DSEI, one of Europe's premier exhibitions focused upon security and defense. Now, usually when you think of a show like this, you might think of large military hardware. But today we're going to be talking about something much smaller, and that's synchronization. To help me understand why synchronization is so important to defense networks, I'm joined by Jeremy Thomas from Oscilloquartz. Jeremy, thanks for joining me today. Let's jump in at the very top. Why is Oscilloquartz at DSEI?
So hi Gareth. Yeah, we're at DSEI. Oscilloquartz are here. We've been active in this market for many decades. And where we fit in is really in defense and government networks. We're a leader in the manufacture of synchronization and timing clocks. We also work in applications for position, navigation and timing systems. And we're also heavily involved on networks, optical, over-the-air networks. So these signals are used across industry in communications, radar, navigation systems for ships. There's all sorts of applications. So it's absolutely a prime market for us here in defense, and DSEI is the place to be.
What's changing at the moment though? Why is network synchronization such a hot topic in the space around us?
Well, I think that everyone knows, there's conflict in the world, ever increasingly near to us. So people are really sort of looking at securing their communications, securing their navigation, securing their on-the-move applications, which apply to the defense industry all over the place. So we're a vital part within that ecosystem. And like I say, the urgency and the need is ever increasing. Resilient PNT, but also securing that, for all applications mentioned.
We have a tagline on the wall behind us here. Was it securing PNT for 100 plus days?
Right.
Could you talk a little bit about why that is important for Oscilloquartz and the people here?
Yeah, sure. So, a lot of people have used for timing and the wider PNT, they've used GNSS for many years, previously just GPS on its own. But things have evolved, and now people are looking to combine GNSS signals with very good internal clocks, good network connectivity, and also perhaps other signals like low Earth orbit, space signals, over-the-air signals as well. So what Oscilloquartz doing is we have clocks and the network, networking pieces that pull together GNSS that can use good platforms for long-term GNSS denial, such as cesium, the latest cesium technology. We're really able to, from there, secure a defense network, secure assets relying on PNT signals.
And is that figure in the tagline important, the 100 days aspect?
I think it is, because on a clock basis, you've got lower grade clocks, maybe TCXOs, OCXOs, rubidiums, and some of those will let you last without GNSS. Maybe there's jamming or spoofing or some kind of denial of GNSS service. So what we can do is, with things like rubidiums and cesiums, is go from protection for hours and days, now moving very quickly into many weeks and multiple months. So this 100 days is something we are able to achieve with our latest optical cesium technology. And so this is a key message and takeaway from visiting our booth and at the show.
You mentioned a few technologies already.
Right.
Would you say there are one or two standouts that people at this show should really investigate?
Yeah, I've mentioned the optical cesiums, and that's really could fit at the core of a network that might go on typically a medium to large asset, securing time for that. But that's not all we're doing. You can see things like radar arrays or SATCOMs arrays, networks as well. And we do a full end-to-end portfolio, yes, with the cesiums at the core, but then the connectivity out to the axis and to the edge, and then all sorts of devices, whether still rack, 1U, 3U, very modular type timing solutions, but also down to mini nodal chassis, maybe for 5G nodes or just to go on smaller assets, right down to grandmaster clocks that can be in a SFP port or on a M2 module. So we really do have a very broad portfolio to build up that network capability for synchronization.
Great, Jeremy. Thanks for the information today.
Absolute pleasure, Gareth. Thank you.